Salutations everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, BrainBoy20, where we had last left off. We had sent Orlando Dagen along with the rest of his squad out on their first assignment, and they've performed admirably. Yeah, to say the least. Although I now believe it's time to send them out once again, as we have discovered the location of a necromancer, as well as a bunch of other locations, and as well as leveling up several other locations. But I do feel the urge to do one more mission with them before doing anything else. Perhaps a long extermination mission that's easy. To build up resources with the same squad. Contour is a little bit close to insanity, but it's not as bad for him. And I'm hoping that I could do things to take his sanity to a much higher positive. I didn't even realize this was a long one. In which case, if it's completing 100% of room battles, it's pretty bad, but not as horrible. We get provision. We'll go on a long mission with you, as I really do need to give him one more opportunity to strut his stuff, so to speak. So maximum 2 stacks of food, 2 skeleton keys, holy water, and torches out the wazoo. After the first stack drains, use the first firewood. Second stack drains, use the last firewood. Hope we can make it from there. And with all these supplies, everyone having the trinkets from before. Oh, okay, it automatically refunds. I'm just checking to make sure I don't actually need to do anything else. Walkalicious. As you have the opportunity, I'm actually going to have you meditate. As I do want you ready to head out on mission, as my throat kind of threatens to rebel against me in a form of coughing non-stop. Anyway, back to what was before. How do you buy multiple? No idea. It was holy water, 2 skeleton keys, and then torches. And let us embark to the ruins once more. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means bring few torches. There's a lot of risk with that strategy, but if we go first fast enough, we can easily set up a strategy where we're hitting our opposition and critting on them so often.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Well, immediate opponents. Bone Courtiers and Bone Rabble. I guess in this case we're actually going to uppercut the Bone Soldier back behind his lines, stunning him as well. Now as for this flashing... No, I wanted a thrown dagger because this is a decent chance of killing one of you.
Back to the pit.
Did I say decent chance? I mean instant death. And this also prevents him from doing anything else. And would you look at that? We can chop the 2 of them. Which kills both of them if it hits. Come on! Fine. We can curse on you. Of course, you hit the boost with it, but... hate your dodge chance. And he tries to go bump in the night, but Orlando's not having any of his shit. Oh, you don't want to instantly kill like before? That saddens me. Conto, you disappoint me.
Continue the onslaught.
The best, however, does his
Destroy
duty all
them
too well.
all.
And Orlando, how much damage did you take in that, man?
Executed with impunity.
Because it honestly doesn't matter, because we could do some healing ourselves. Toxin Trickery can't hit you. Oh no, Poison Darts. If it blights you, that guarantees your death next turn, so I guess we will mark you. And we'll spend our time attempting to heal him. Oh no, he bleeds very little. And we do a little bit of a buffing on him.
A death by inches.
And we have bandages to carry forward. I don't know what actually you're supposed to use on these. Of course, most unsettling passage. How do I turn that positive is the question. Yep, had a feeling. Good thing I got the radiant light out. But of course they're immediately trying to turn Contour insane. At least they miss. For once. An uppercut to send you back. Not problematic by my standards. And get the madman in range.
Another one falls.
Although you can easily kill the Bone Noble, and I really don't care about that.
Annihilated.
Now that is normal. But of course he has no stress reduction whatsoever. He just takes it like a man. Restore him to life. He resists the bleed chance. And sure, they get a chance to act, but not for long. Weakening curse on you should ensure that we could easily remove you afterwards.
Be gone, fiend.
I should have really marked you as a target. Yeah, poison darts.
The ground quakes.
5 rounds of this. More like 1.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
You don't have enough room. That's problematic. I was going to use one of my keys. Well then, I get the feeling we're probably not going to have a lot of combat debuffs, so we're actually going to ditch the medicinal herbs. And a locked sarcophagus, well, we'll unlock it. I guess I can't deny gold. What lies ahead of us? A room battle with Curio, so I can't exactly ignore that room. Not really that problematic. You see, taking all these supplies is starting to bite me, because I'd really like some onyx. You know what I'm going to do? Who here is wounded? Eat. Who here is minorly wounded? Eat food. And we could ditch 1 extra. I really wish I knew what made the books good. But I don't, and so that's going to have to leave me, or vex me for eternity.
A blazing star is born.
Good. I guess we see a way to get your stress down. Everyone else can just survive on critting. No surprise. Alright, I guess we'll start off with an uppercut in the bone rattle. Doesn't make the bone courtier any less deadly.
Another abomination.
But
Cleansed from our
Bonafide isn't going
lands.
to allow that. And oh no, bayonet jab. Sends you to the back. But we can deal with your allies then.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh no, you minorly hurt Orlando. Get over here. Clears all the corpses, allowing us an easy kill. I said easy kill. But of course, you, of all people, have to make things difficult. At least the bayonet jab effectively does nothing. Here, we'll poison you just in case you have a chance of acting.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Excellent. One of their skulls adorning my chest by
Be
the way.
wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Hidden treasures of 50 gold, which I can't fit. It's only 50 gold, ergo I honestly don't care. If something comes up with more gold than that, I will gladly take a look. I'm getting really annoyed at that, and I don't know what's supposed to make that a good event, because I don't feel like wasting any of these. Those are all my good items to make events good. And as I said, after we get rid of the first stack of books, or the first stack of torches, then we'll start dealing with the, firewood. We can grab some stashed heirlooms in the meantime.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
An annoyance waiting to be removed. I.e. remove the citrines, because busts are more important. In all honesty, this is worth more money than a lot of these trinkets, but yeah, we can get rid of a bandage. We're already stocking up on gold. That's important. I didn't realize that was going to happen. I guess I really should pay more attention. Good, he's in the front line. That's important because this makes it so that they will bayonet jab into a bayonet jab unless I kill both of them.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
A demon's pull should clear the rest of this. And render him effectively pointless. Now then, I believe Conter wanted to ask you a question. We're also going to attempt a bit of healing. Oh no, he bleeds. The stress reduction is more important. I'm just really curious what flashing daggers actually means.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I honestly don't need that many crests, but this amount of gold is actually important. If only I had actually run out of one of these stacks earlier. Then again, I'm kind of here for heirlooms first and foremost, as I do wish to prepare to take on the Necromancer soon. Curse this item limit. I don't want to use the holy water, but I guess I will take the crests over the holy water, as admittedly those are still more important. Nothing here. What is our scouting reveal? A room of absolutely jack-all. You need a bandage. Tank it, leper.
The light, the promise of safety.
Well, at least it's 3 rangers. Of course, I can't hit the madman. Kill both of them. Kill him if you can.
Decimated.
Excellent, you're all doing your jobs. And now Thibust will basically demons pull him forward into a hopeful kill on either one of them. Nope, of course Orlando has to have an accusation lobbied against him, but being the politician he is, he just kind of ignores it. Or bats aside the question, leaving it to his ally to deal with. How much wounds? Like, you're not even that wounded, I'm just healing you for the fun of it. I can't argue with 9% crit.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Eat your food. The Overture box. More max HP, more dodge, but less accuracy. Very useful in a buffing character who I really want to just sit there and take it. Or tanking, I should say. And in this case, I honestly think the bloody dice aren't worth that. So we'll ditch it and keep going. Once again, the lack of inventory is annoying, but we can deal with it. Although we are going to have to go the full distance. Let's start off by heading up.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, we have one more room to go through before... Well, we have 1 or 2 more. About 2 more rooms to go through before attempting the campfire. And of course, Conter's going to be taking
Ambushed
the
by
hit.
foul invention.
Can Conter not go insane? This is why I kept the holy water. And of course, you get a massive damage buff. Oh, joy. I was gonna say, oh, joy, because I don't think you're gonna be able to get a chance to use it, but I think the opposite's true in this case. Now, you have a better chance of killing the Bone Rabble outright, which you fail to do so. You, on the other hand, can easily go and murder one of the two of these. We'll do the one that's more likely to actually accept your love and daggers. Even though when you think about it, it doesn't make a ton of sense. Come forward. Well,
How quickly the tide turns.
at least the one who's getting rended is not the important one. Thrown dagger. Yes. We're not having him go insane, if we can avoid it at least. And thank you for a very, very timely crit. Mark him for death. And let the other two do their jobs. And cut him loose.
Obliterated. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Portraits, portraits, portraits. Those are definitely something I'm going to take.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I've got one more room I'm willing to go to, so let us get set up and get ready to go, shall we? After this room, we'll begin on our first... We'll pick this up on the way back. Decent chance. You roll max damage and thus get a chance to kill him. Wish you would have done the same, but I can't expect you to succeed every time. However, this is going to make Conter go crazy.
Anger is power. Unleash it.
Never you mind, Conter. You are now powerful beyond compare. Now we'll just start doing some of the normal healing that we usually do. Guess I should have let you go insane earlier. It would have only been helpful to us in the long run.
This expedition at least promises success.
Now, of course, the passages are unsettling. Why wouldn't they be? Yep, the final room here. But we still surprise them. And with his new powerful state, let's see, can he execute you in one shot? No, but he can get close. A thrown dagger, however, does its duty in killing the occultist, whom I so despise. And while this doesn't kill you off in particular, I can render him a moot point. Oh no, bayonet jab. The lowest possible attack that you possess. Oh, that's adorable. I will drop a weakening curse on you so you can't do that again. Although really I should have healed you. Not like it matters. I'm under the impression that no matter what he does, he'll be a dead man quite soon as well. If only Orlando could move a little bit faster. Why does he need speed when he just has this kind of power?
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
No one can use it because no one has any combat buffs or debuffs. And I would love to take the Blight Charm, but everything else here is a little bit more valuable right now, so we're going to make use of a campfire.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Reflection. Reduce stress by 20, increase accuracy and crit chance. Let the mask down, reduce stress by 25, but increase everyone else's stress by 5. Tracking, probably going to be using that. This is how we do it, still amazing. And some encouragement. Pilfer. Produces a random supply item, but I don't feel like doing so. There's no diseases on any of us. Pep talk would be amazing, but no thank you. Abandon hope. But we don't do that. And instead, dark strength? Yes, I can get behind that. Dark strength targeting Conter. 10 more. A bit of reflection. Whereas this is most definitely how we do it. And a little bit of tracking never hurt. I know a little bit of encouragement would be fantastic on Conter. 2 plus 2 is 4. See? Things are not so uncertain. Wise words from the boast, but I believe we have to end the night here. I can feel my heart. It pumps strong. I'm pooping well despite the madness all around. We're healthy and mentally steeled for this challenge. Well, I am not entirely certain about you, but...
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And we'll unlock this with the final skeleton key. For more crests, sigils, and deeds. Let us march back. We have a torch to pick up for 1. 2, we have much more to explore. In fact, a second campfire entirely.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
In fact, how much more do we have? Fire and blood.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Well, at least these two aren't that bad to deal with. Conter is still feeling powerful, and I don't know why I did the toxin trickery. It would have just been better to use the thrown dagger. Not like it matters. Orlando's done his job.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Ooh, Temple of Eldritch Power. Of course, these people are the ones defending it. With only one true guardian, the rest should fall quite quickly.
A singular strike.
You have indeed come to collect, and so has she come to kill. If only she could succeed in that. Well, I can kill I can kill potentially one of you. And I will do that one, because I don't feel inclined to get stressed out over any one of whatever you're doing. Hey, get over here. Oh, yep, you're guaranteed dead. I mean, toxin trickery.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Unfortunately, with a lack of holy water, I don't feel like dealing with this right now, so we're going to continue moving on. And after these next couple of combats, wherever they might appear, we're probably going to activate another tracking. And you see, this is fantastic. We used up another stack of food. I'll be using one more before the adventure's end. Hello, my dear, my dear. Please go die in a fire. Tempting Goblet and Bonafide will definitely bring her stress up, and now she's the one we have to watch. However, it was a good enough chance. A nice attempt was made, but failed ultimately. Although this might kill you nonetheless. In fact, it does so. And brings you to the point where you are now useless. And oh no, bump in the night. So horrifying. And Orlando simply cuts them down once more.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Skitter, skitter. Not surprised. Like, really, is anyone at this point? This is the crit crew, after all. Oh no, Conter's getting bitten. It's not as if we can simply heal all that.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
We don't need bandages where we're going. A lock mechanism is trapped. How surprising. I'll salvage one unburned torch.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I don't know what I should drop. I think I'll actually drop the shovel over it. I'm fairly certain we're probably not going to encounter another obstacle. And we'll take this bit of darkness to make way for the light.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
And I believe we're probably going to do about the same thing. I don't think Dark Strength is actually pretty handy, so we are going to use it. I basically do about the same thing. Tracking will go off once again. Reflection. This is how we do it. And then one person in particular will get the encouragement, and I believe it is her. And we shall rest.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
All in all, this was a fairly simple mission, and thankfully we finally got a long, easy one to just run through and collect tons of items. Honestly, it's not even that they're Of course, the trap goes off.
Mind that such
Fantastic.
missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
So I'm not just randomly trapped. Does it just blight or bleed on a random chance? Who knows? Now we got the monster surprise, meaning that this group is most effectively and assuredly dead men. And the stress keeps dropping, and the heads keep rolling. She's gotten quite good at that, actually. I might have to find another massive damage buff in a second. And oh no, the bone rabble's gonna live. We'll just nerf him to the point of uselessness. Honestly, I haven't said Orlando's name enough, but Orlando's kind of been the MVP as much as Caunter has been sheer damage. If only her blight skill actually dealt a little bit more blight damage. Win this in the tavern's on me. Well then, isn't that an insane buff? I guess the tavern really is on you. Oh, no, 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 no. You're hilarious if you think we're going to abandon this adventure now. And you know what? Let's send away the gold. We don't need that. More crests are always welcome. Now, who contains what? Oh, we can go down both. We have enough combat benefits to last until then. And it's just a little bit of bone rabble. I really like to explore the other locations. And who knows, if we could reduce the stress level to 0, that'd be fantastic. You know what? We'll ditch the torches. We don't need them at this point, although I could have burned one.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, we're gonna risk it. For the biscuit, technically. And we'll head in this general direction. Turn around, head back, and see what we can do down here. And this is basically me hoping that they don't immediately start starving themselves to death, but now that I've mentioned that fact, they're definitely going to do so before the end of this mission, getting their stress stupidly high, and I'll naturally do something wrong in the next battle. Oh no, the most unsettling passage. Let's ignore that, shall we? Son of a... No, 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 no. Poison him to death. Do everything in your power to make him useless. Kill them both.
Powerful blow.
Okay, this means that his next move will be... Actually, what? No. No. Pull the collector forward. He doesn't get a chance to do anything else. And, Throne Dagger. No protection. We'll leave the Vestal alone. Well, it's time to collect the bounty. And yes, you still get an action. How hilarious. Okay, that's not an instant kill, but if Orlando gets one more action, we should be fine. Pull the collector forward, because killing the collector is, like, the primary target. Anything else that happens is secondary. Oh, you think that'll protect him? He's so sick of the collector.
Pummeling.
Summer before the fall. But this is a right and proper ending boss to a long mission. So we'll do our best to finish off everything else. Heal him. Show our power and that the collector is not something to even be feared. Win this in the taverns on me. Well, no one can really say no to that. And then poison darts. If it does the full poison, we'll finish her off. We'd spend the rest of the time healing. That's what I would say. The only really useless thing here is the holy water. And I know this is not going to work, but... Of course, the lock mechanism's always trapped. Well, quest is complete. I wonder if there's something if we, like, explore every single location. Oh, we haven't explored there. We've explored every room that matters, so let's just get out of here, shall we?
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
That was an annoying surprise at the end, but all in all, an excellent haul. Almost 15,000 gold, a blue trinket, more deeds, so many crests, it's insane. And we could probably do with some upgrades before we head on out to take out the Necromancer. We have to get one more upgrade before we can actually have full parties of level 4 gear, even if their skills aren't up to snuff. Torn Rotator, definitely Conter's going to be put in the back burner until we can fix that. Resolute, never drinking is not a bad thing. Thibos just a clutch hitter, not exactly helpful, but could be useful in some instances. And with that, we'll head back to the town.
You answered the letter. Now, like me, you are a part of this place.
And I'm taking it apart piece by piece. And I hope you've all enjoyed watching. This has been BrainBoy20 with Let's Play The Darkest Dungeon, and I'm signing off. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, or subscribe, for it helps out a great deal. And I hope to see you all next time. Farewell.